put those hands together for me. So let's start clapping. Let's start screaming. I want to hear some noise. Let's bring out your host, Alex Brindley. Hey everybody, welcome to First Coast Comedy. He said as the crowd went wild. He said as the crowd went utterly insane. He said as the crowd made the sound of raccoons in the garbage. That's about right. I don't know. I didn't know what I was expecting. Well, hey everyone. I will be your host for this evening's entertainment. My name is Alex Brindley. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And before we get started, let me do a quick survey. By show of hands, who has never seen a show at First Coast Comedy before? Never seen one? All right, a good number of us. All right, go ahead and put your hands down. All right, now by show of hands, who's seeing a show here at First Coast Comedy, but for your very first time tonight? We're the same people. And pay attention to this show. All right, now I'll actually ask the opposite question. Now by show of hands, who is seeing a show here at First Coast Comedy, but for your very last time tonight? Okay, nobody's too judgmental yet. Well, for the uninitiated, let me give you the quick rundown here. Most of the time when people hear the word comedy, they think stand-up comedy. That's somebody who, pre-planned all their jokes, wrote them down in their little notebook, practiced them in front of the mirror at home, got up on stage and told those jokes. That is not what we specialize in here at First Coast Comedy. Here we specialize in improvised comedy. What does that mean? Well, what that means is that you are here. You paid money to see a show that we have not bothered to make a plan for. That's your fault. In order to do that, however, I'm going to have to get a bunch of suggestions from you, the audience. Say that with me. You, the audience. One more time. You, the audience. And the players will use those suggestions in the scenes or games as the show progresses. So let's do a quick little example of that. I'm going to go to anybody in this area over here. Anybody over here. I want you to think of just your favorite color and shout it out on 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Tie-dye.
What'd you say?
Tie-dye.
Tie-dye?
Tie-dye.
Oh, tie-dye. Well, that's not fair. You have to pick a color. That's a pattern. All right, no, that's fair. I asked for. I don't need an answer. I just need a response. All right, anybody in the middle? Somebody shout out for me a profession.
Baseball.
A doctor was the first thing I heard most loudly and clearly. I'm going to go to anybody in this section over here. I might say anybody in this section on 3. I just want you to shout out your mother's maiden name and your social security number. 1, 2, 3. That's right. That was a test and you passed. Everyone else failed. All right, so that's how suggestions are gotten. When you have a suggestion, please do shout it out both loudly and proudly, as I will always try and take the very first thing that I hear. The next thing you need to know is that obviously, because I am asking you to shout things out, you might take a moment to look around and notice there's both adults and children here. So keep that in your mind when you're deciding what words and topics to shout out loudly for us to base the comedy on tonight. Because, of course, we the adults have the very important responsibility of making sure the children do not know what we really think is funny. So we're going to keep all the suggestions out of the bathing suit area. We're going to do a clean show tonight. Yes, clapping for yes, good, yes, we must. All right, the next thing you need to know before we get started here is that at various points throughout the show, I will be asking for the help of one or more fun-loving audience volunteers. Now, that's somebody who wants to send electrical impulses to their own arm, causing it to raise into the air. It is not somebody sitting next to you being like, pick them, pick them, pick them. Here at First Coast Comedy, if you try to volunteer somebody else, you become the volunteer yourself. We have a method for that. So, but also, a lot of times, well, let me ask you this, without me saying any more, who thinks that later in the show you might be interested in raising your hand and helping us out in a game? I see a hand back there. I see a hand right there. I see a hand right there. I see a hand right there. All right, give it up for the bravest among you. And the rest of you, I'm certain when you see that first, second person volunteer, you're going to say to yourself, oh, volunteering is fun, and I should do it also. And also, if you choose to volunteer, not only will you have a great time, you will win a prize. Ooh. Now, the prize, we don't know what it's going to be. It's random. It's one of two things. It's either a brand new iPad, or it might be, I don't know, a free pass to come back to a future show. We don't know. So you might as well take the chance, roll the dice, maybe you get that iPad. So the next thing you need to know before we get started here is simply that there are some other people here in the building who don't get to share in the blinding spotlight of this stage, but who deserve some recognition because they were foundational in your experience tonight. For example, when you walked in the door, you felt so warm and greeted. You felt like part of the family because there's somebody over there who's really good at her job. That is our box office attendant. That is Becca. And hey, behind the bar, there's a tall, handsome fella, tall drink of water, who's got all the chemicals you need to make a funny show an even funnier show. So if you're a child, that means sugar, candy. If you're a grown-up, that means fermented sugar. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your bartender, Steve. And hey, our show is not only here, it's also streamed to the internet. On any given Friday or Saturday, if you can't be here, you could go to our YouTube page, First Coast Comedy, and you could watch the show from the comfort of your own home. You could leave suggestions in the chat, participate in the show from afar. But it's better that you're here. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight, running the chat, running the stream, that is our chat moderator, stream operator, Anthony! He's a poor orphan boy we found. And over there, playing exactly the right hit at exactly the right moment to make us all feel enlivened. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our tech master. That is Michael! He
Don't
knows.
you like my music?
I hate it when you play that song. I hate it so much. It's like, yeah, we're pumping it up. Oh, that's nice. All right, so the next thing we got to do is I feel really warmed up because I've been shouting at all of you for several minutes. The players backstage are warmed up because of the palpable romantic tension between them. There's one more group of people who needs to get warmed up. Who could it be? It must be you, the audience! The way that we do that here at First Coast Comedy is something I call the clapometer and something a British person would call the clapometer. And that works like this. We start at a 1, we work our way up to a 10. A 1 is like a nice polite golf clap. Every time I say the next number in the sequence, we double the current level of applause, which means it's an exponential increase getting to a 10. And so I tell you what, what that means is that like right around 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there, screaming, hooting, hollering, completely socially appropriate. And that actually by 6, it's required. And then just for the fun of it, because I think it's funny, when we get to 7, I want total silence. Nobody gets to clap except for this guy. Right? You get 7. Then you own 7.
I own 7.
All right. And then we're at 8. It's all the way back up again. 9 and 10, and the show begins. But 7 belongs to you. All right, here we go. Starting a nice, polite level 1. Very good. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. And a 5. here. Let me get all the players up here on the game for the up here on the stage for the game. A beastie rap. I know what you were thinking on the drive over here. You're thinking to yourself, I'm going to go see an improv comedy show. So probably the very first thing they're going to do is freestyle rap. And you were right. So what I need everyone here to do right now is they need to start thinking about the one-syllable version of your name. Everyone's got one. For example, my name's Alex. You could call me Al. This is Madeline. You could call her Mad, but...
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
That's right. So, and what's going to happen is this player is going to set up the name, and then these two are going to say it. This player is going to set up a rhyme, and then these two are going to say it. But notice I say he's going to set up a rhyme. The players in the front cannot say the word that they expect and hope the players behind them will say. They have to be so obvious in what they're trying to get them to say that these two figure it out at the same time and say it together. All right, so here we go. It's a difficult game. Anybody over here, give me that one-syllable name.
Bart.
Bart. Where's Bart? Oh, you're Bart right there? All right, here we go. Name is Bart. 5, 6, 7, and go.
Sitting over there, and his name is Bart. He likes to paint. He's really good at art. In the bar, he'll throw a dart. When he goes shopping, he uses a card. He likes his candy sweet tart. He had bad gas, so he had to fart. He wrote on a chart. He rides that rail in San Francisco. It's called the BART.
Johnny's been to San Francisco. Robert's never written it. All right. They will. You rotate. Saying the word fart is as far as we go. All right. Anybody over here, give me that one-syllable name.
Ray.
Ray. Are you Ray right there? Ray. All right, here we go. You're going to start 6, and go.
Yo, sitting over there, and her name is Ray. Her favorite team is Tampa Bay. Yo, cats like to eat lots of hay. Sleeps all night, up all day. It's not a Carter, no, it's a Blue Jay. All the games she likes to play. My horse talks to me, it always says nay.
And do that with me. They will rotate. Everybody do it. They will rotate. Very good. Let's go to the back. Somebody in the back. Shout out that one-syllable name.
Trey.
Hey, well, that kind of rhymes. The other one.
Finn.
Finn?
Finn.
F-I-N?
Yes.
Where's Finn? You're Finn. Okay, very good. And go.
Sitting over there, and the name is
Finn! This roulette wheel, it does spin!
don't know where to start, where to begin.
That London clock is Big Ben!
Oh! Archie has an identical
Twin!
The clock is not Big Ben. It's Big Ben.
It's Big Ben if you're from the...
you're from.
We're
from the South!
Hey, Will. Rotate. Let's go see Big Ben.
That's right.
After that, we'll go to the Eiffel Tower. All right. Give me another one-syllable name.
Will.
I heard Max.
Will.
Wait, there's Max back there. I heard Max and Will. So we're gonna take Max and then Will.
Max.
Here we go. 5, 6, and go.
Sitting over there, the name is...
Max! To go to the bathroom took X-Lax!
Always telling the truth, spitting straight
Max! A Jan Fun Village!
And Hugo
Max, yeah!
Hugo Drax! Hugo Drax and Moonraker!
You know, that's everyone's second thought. They will.
Rotate!
All right, our final name is Will. Our final name is Will. This team rotate too, just for the fun of it. So Josh gets to play. All right, give me another. Actually, no, we don't need anything. And the name is Will. Adam will start.
Being raised.
B-O-B does not spell will!
In the ancient days, roll with a
Will! At the restaurant, he pays the bill!
took his cup, made a
Bill! Cleaned it off on the window sill!
loves a pickle, loves a
Deal! Felt really sick, so he took a pill!
He was so sick he sounded
Ill!
shrill.
They both said the same thing, though. It would have worked if you hadn't. All right, and that's time. Give it for both teams. I was gonna be like, okay, fine. And then he was mad about his own teammates.
Way to go, Josh.
Thank you for this. We're gonna need it for our next game.
Oh, we were having fun.
All right, so for this next game, I could use the help of up to 2 volunteers. Yes. I see one volunteer right there, and I see another hand right there. Both of you, come on down. Come on down. All right, first of all, what is your name?
Max.
Give it up for Max, everybody. That's Max. Of James Bond Drax fame. And what is your name?
Will.
Will! Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, you two. The players are gonna be, first of all, for the scene, let me get from all of you, give me anything that is precious to you, like a diamond ring, or a little love note, or a Nintendo Switch. And Anthony, has anyone given us anything that delights you in the chat?
Big Bang Theory.
Okay. Who gave that suggestion?
Michael.
Okay, Michael gave us the suggestion of the Big Bang Theory. So your suggestions are Big Bang Theory and Nintendo Switch. All right, so what's going to happen is the players are going to be performing a scene. However, every once in a while, they're going to forget what word they're trying to say. And then they're going to come over to you and they're going to tap you on the shoulder, and you get to fill in whatever word you want. It does not have to make sense. So, let's do a little practice here. Oh, I'm hungry. I want to make a sandwich. Okay, well, I'm going to need bread. And, gotta have some turkey. And some cheese. And some,
More bread.
more bread. Carb loading right now. All right, well, now that I had my sandwich, I feel full. Man, there's so many choices of what I could do on a nice sunny day. I could go swimming, I could go hiking, I could play pickleball. Oh, I know, I'll
Play tennis.
play tennis. Very good, makes sense. Yes. All right, so, and again, you can decide to say something that makes sense. You can decide to say something that makes no sense. You could have said, like, punching dragons or something. All right, so your suggestion is Nintendo Switch, what was the other thing? Big Bang Theory. And the Big Bang Theory. All right. In the game of columns, players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Why are you making me do stuff? I just want to play all day, Dad. Come on.
You can't play video games all day. You've got to get outside and live life.
There's bugs out there, there's bugs outside, and there's rats outside, and there's lizards outside, and there's
Lizards.
more lizards. I mentioned the lizards twice because they really get to me. Really bother me.
Look,
Dad.
Look, you can't just stay under the roof all day. The lizards are out there to teach you lessons. Like you gotta go out there and learn things like how to pay your taxes, how to work hard, how to do chores, and how to
Play sports.
play sports. Real sports, not these pong games that you're playing here where you gotta...
Dad, nobody has played Pong in at least 50 years. I wasn't even playing Pong, I was playing soccer on my Nintendo Switch. You're so lame. I can't believe this. You're making me feel mad, you're making me feel sad, you're making me feel...
Happy.
Also happy. Actually, the way that you're caring for me right now does bring me some joy, if I'm being honest. Thank you, Dad.
Hey, Terry, do you want to maybe put down the video game? I've been playing soccer with the lizards, and it's amazing.
With the lizard?
Yeah, they've been teaching me how to play soccer. Like, I've got really deadbeat parents who, like, work a whole bunch, and I never get to play. But I found that the lizards they're nice, they're helpful, they're sometimes mean, but it's always constructive.
I learned the word juxtaposition in the last game that I played, and nice and mean, sometimes they go apart and they go together too.
Sure.
Look, you should listen to Robert. I might adopt him as my child and not you.
Would you really?
I would do that,
Would
take
you?
you away from your deadbeat parents. But, maybe you just need a little bit of encouragement. Like I could just, give you a soccer ball, or maybe a football, or maybe, a good old wooden tennis racket, or even a
Dodgeball.
dodgeball! Think fast!
This is incredible! All we have in my house is just peeling wallpaper!
Hey, you two are not going home empty-handed. You are both going home with a free pass to come back to a future show. All right, so this next game, somebody give me an activity that requires either a lot of equipment or just like a lot of tools, like a sports equipment or tools or anything,
Offshore fishing.
Wait, what'd you say?
Offshore fishing.
Offshore fishing. All right. So, Anthony, is there anything else in the YouTube chat that delights you?
Hangry.
Hangry. Who's that from?
It's for Michael.
Also from Michael. He's one of our super fans. He leaves 8 million suggestions. Thank you, Michael. All right. So, the suggestions for this scene are being hangry and offshore fishing. So what's going to happen in this is a game called Forward and Reverse. The players are going to be performing a scene. At any time I want, I can shout out reverse. And the players have to stop what they're doing and start doing it backwards in reverse order. And then I can say forwards, and they have to go forwards again. Now, when I say backwards in reverse order, I mean they just have to do the order of events in the other direction. They don't have to speak language backwards. Not only because that would be very, very difficult, but as we know, if you speak the English language backwards long enough, demons show up. So, we don't want that. They don't have tickets. In the game of forward and reverse, players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Captain,
Yes.
Captain, we haven't eaten in 7 days and we haven't caught any fish. We need to go somewhere else.
Reverse.
We need to go somewhere else. We haven't eaten in 7 days and we haven't caught any fish. Captain!
Yes. I'm so hungry.
Forward.
I'm so hungry.
Captain!
Yes.
Captain! We haven't eaten in 7 days and we haven't eaten in 7 days. Captain!
Yes.
Captain!
Forward.
Captain!
Yes.
Captain!
Reverse.
We got Captain!
Yes.
Captain!
Forward.
Captain!
Yes.
Captain! We haven't eaten in 7 days. We need to find somewhere else to fish.
Oh. Don't remind me, Philip. I know it's been 7 days,
Look at my sunken eyes.
Reverse.
My sunken eyes. I know I'm hungry, Philip. It's been 7 days. Oh, don't remind me.
We need let's
Don't remind me. I know I'm hungry, Philip. It's been 7 days. Look at my sunken eyes.
Oh, Captain, you might have gout of the eyes.
That's a thing.
Reverse.
That's a thing.
You might have gout of the eyes.
Oh.
Captain.
I get the thing. Now look at my sunken eyes. Well, I know I'm hungry. It's been 7 days. Don't remind me.
Forward.
Don't remind me. I know I'm hungry, Philip. It's been 7 days. Look at my sunken eyes.
Oh, Captain. Captain.
My sunken eyes. Look at my sunken eyes.
Oh, Captain. Captain.
Look at my sunken eyes. Look at my sunken eyes.
Oh, Captain. You might have gout of the eyes.
That's a thing.
Hey, what's going on, Philip?
Jerry, the captain might have gout of the eyes.
Oh, he's got gout of the eyes, you say?
We gotta do something.
Reverse.
We gotta do something.
Oh, you say he's got gout of the eyes?
The captain might have gout of the eyes. Hi, Jerry.
Philip!
That's a thing.
You might have gout of the eyes.
Oh,
Captain.
Reverse.
Oh, Captain.
Forward.
Oh, Captain. You, Captain. Oh, Captain. You might have gout of the eyes.
That's a thing.
Hey, Philip!
Hey, Jerry. The captain might have gout of the eyes.
Gout of the eyes?
Yeah, we gotta do something before it gets worse.
Well, this Twinkie sauce will help.
Twinkie sauce.
Yep.
Captain, we gotta.
Give me a.
Captain, we gotta.
Twinkie sauce.
Twinkie sauce. I predicted what you were gonna say.
We can use Twinkie sauce.
We gotta do something before it gets worse.
Gout of the eyes?
The captain has gout of the eyes.
Philip!
Hi, Jerry.
That can happen. Oh,
You might have gout of the eyes. You might have gout of the eyes.
that can happen.
Hi, Jerry. Hi, Jerry.
That can happen. That can happen.
Hi, Jerry.
That can happen.
You might have gout of the eyes. You might have gout of the eyes.
That can happen.
Hi, Jerry. The captain might have gout of the eyes.
Gout of the eyes?
Gout of the eyes. The captain might have gout of the eyes. Hey, the captain might have gout of the eyes.
Gout of the eyes?
The captain might have gout of the eyes.
Gout of the eyes?
Yeah, you might have gout of the eyes. We gotta We gotta do something before it gets worse.
The Twinkie cream will help.
Twinkie cream. Well, let's try it.
Give me. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working too much. Give me. What do you got? Okay, more. Okay. Okay, more. Give me. It's working too well.
Let's try it.
Twinkies!
We gotta do something before it gets worse. Gout of the eyes. Okay, the captain might have gout of the eyes.
Philip!
Okay, I mean, hi, Jerry.
That can happen.
You can't have gout of the eyes. Oh, Captain.
Give it up for the players of their everybody. Come on. Working hard for you. They're putting in the work. All right. This next game, I need a suggestion of what's a place that you don't particularly enjoy going, like the DMV.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. You don't? I like Taco Bell. All right, and from anybody over here, give me something that costs more than $100. A Lego set. Like a really big gold Lego set. No, they're expensive? Are they? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, they're expensive.
All right, so, all right, Taco Bell and a Lego set are the suggestions for this. So in this game, this team is going to do a scene. And then this team is going to replay that scene exactly. And then every time there's a new replay, we're gonna add a little flavor to it, make it a little bit more challenging for the players. So first of all, we need to see our initiation scene of Taco Bell and a Lego set. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
So my 1-year-old's starting to learn how to play with toys.
That's so great, Ron. I remember when I had my first. It was a great
They
day.
keep you up all night like that?
They sure do.
Every night?
Every night. And then you step on the Legos and it ruins everything.
I got my first one. I didn't want to take it out. I heard it's important.
It's very important. This right here is the pain of fatherhood.
The pain of fatherhood in one Lego.
And one Lego. Cherish it and make it turn you into a loving father.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hey, what's going on here? We need some chimichangas. Stan, we got people waiting at the drive-thru.
My child started playing with Legos, sir.
Oh, well, that's something different.
You don't have to do your work as long as you're learning things about fatherhood. All right, so this team is just going to replay the scene as exact to the original as they possibly can do, word for word. Here we go. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
My 1-year-old started learning with Legos.
Oh man, I remember when I had my first.
Yeah!
They keep you up all night, don't they?
Sure do. I got my first one!
Oh, that's amazing. You gotta cherish that. This is the pain of fatherhood.
Sure is! That fatherhood.
You cherish this and you let this make you a loving, genuine, compassionate father. A good father.
I'm looking forward to it.
That's what it's all about right there. In that one single Lego.
Hey guys, what's going on in here? We need some chimichangas. There's people in the drive-thru.
Yeah, but my son's playing with Legos now.
Oh, well, that's different.
Now, we're going to change it up a bit. Somebody from over here, give me a strong emotion.
Angry.
Angry. Somebody from over here threw their voice over there. Cool.
They have no feelings.
Anger.
Yeah.
Settle down back there.
He thinks I'm giving a suggestion. All right, for anybody over here, what's an emotion that's very different from anger?
Happiness.
Love. All right, and from anybody at all, give me them not an emotion, but more like a state of being, like sleepy.
Manic.
Okay, manic. All right, so we've got angry, love, and manic. We're now going to replay that scene, but each character has to take on one of those personas. There we go. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Kids started playing with Legos.
Yeah.
I remember my first one. It's keeping me up all night. Yeah. Just wait till they play with Legos. Is it gonna be like this forever? They'll be everywhere. And you'll step on one. Oh, look what I found! Ding dong, in my foot, first one ever. This is the pain of fatherhood. Oh, so. Let it show you love.
Hello, boys. I just came in here to see where are the chimichangas. We've got so many amazing people just waiting at the drive-thru.
Oh, they're waiting in the drive-thru? Here's your chimichanga for you right here. It's my kid's first Lego in my foot.
Oh, that's something different.
Yeah, all right, that was good. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna change it up now. Anybody at all over here? Shout out for me a European accent. French. Okay. Somebody from over here. Shout out a different European accent.
British.
I heard German, and I want somebody to shout out for me a very recognizable voice of a fictional character.
Harry Potter.
Elmer Fudd. All right, so you've got French, German, and Elmer Fudd in this round. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Mein son hat begun playing with the Legos!
Your son is playing with the Legos. You're 1 year old. This is a milestone, no?
But what you do not understand is that this baby is keeping me up all through the night.
Many, many nights.
How much longer will it last?
Oh, my dear Roberto. It's forever. Forever.
Nein! I'm forgotten that I had this Lego embedded in my foot.
You must cherish it. You must cherish it, Lego. This is precious.
But
This is love.
But
This is France.
this is actually, I think, Denmark.
Oh, I am hunting rabbits. Rabbits for the chimichangas that you should be making back here.
We cannot make a chimichanga at a time like this.
People in the drive-thru.
But it is important for you to know we are talking about Legos because my son is planting them on the ground like tiny landmines.
Landmines of the heart.
That is something different. Elmer Fudd every time.
All right, that was fun. I had a good time with that. Somebody shout out for me a genre of film. Horror. All right, now we're going to replay the scene as if it's a horror movie. All right, here we go. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Okay, that is inappropriate. Rose is hiding under the table. Rose hiding under the...
I gotta tell you something, man. I got a kid. A 1-year-old, and he just started playing with Legos.
You've got a kid?
Yeah. I got a kid, and he won't sleep through the night.
With the Legos on the floor?
How'd you know? Oh! I put them there. No. I've been in your room at night. You put them there. You put this one. I thought this was my child's first Lego.
No, it was there to cause you pain.
Oh, it did that.
But then also that you would learn love.
Oh boy.
I don't know what to say.
I watch you. And I love you.
What?
Where's Chimichanga?
Right, you know what? I feel like we got one more in us here. Yeah! I feel like we got one more. So we just did a style of film. Somebody shout out a style of live stage theater. A musical. They're now going to replay the scene as though you've just been transported to Broadway. You got the ticket, the coveted ticket to see Taco Bell Lego the musical. All right. Here.
One night only.
Yep.
Oh, gee, Robert. You know, I love working here with you. Tell me, what's new in your life?
Well, you know, work's going great, but the home life's not.
Oh no, Robert, I'm sorry, I have kids too. I'm sorry to hear that you're so blue, but tell me, what can I do?
Well, I can tell you Legos are fun, but not when they're dropped on the floor by my son. Because my feet are bleeding a day and a night. And oh, it's such a fright.
Robert, let me see your foot. Oh boy, I knew it could put. You've got one here, it's fatherly love. Sent like a gift right from above. Take it and know your son loves you, and that's how you'll always see it through.
Oh no, cowabunga! Where are my chimichangas? I don't want to save my ego. Tell me, what do you have? A Lego?
The music director of that Broadway musical didn't write enough music for the whole musical. Whoops! That's why it was one night only. But that brings us to a very important part of our show, and that is in just a moment we're going to go to our brief intermission. And during intermission, you got some options. You can go visit Steve at the bar. Just make sure that when you talk to Steve, you appreciate Steve in a way that Steve will appreciate, and in a way that if Steve invests wisely, will appreciate over time. You know what I mean? Tip Steve, because he's got to get his third plastic surgery to make himself less handsome. He's too handsome. He's trying to go the other way. Also, the restrooms are right over there, one to the right, one to the left. And also you can visit our website, firstcoastcomedy.com. Hey, what's the name of the website? The website is firstcoastcomedy.com. There you can find out about all the different shows we do. You can find out how to sign up for Improv Comedy 101. You can find out how to hire us for a road show or a team building. But we will see you after this very brief intermission!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's put those hands together with that groove. And let's put those hands together. I need to hear some screaming. Come on now. That's right, let's show you players that you love them. And let's bring them back to the stage. That's right, let's not forget about your host,
All right, hey everybody, you made it back. Give it up for yourselves. This guy didn't think you were going to make it back. He's like, there's no way. There's no way. They can all find a way back to their seats. Come on. You were wrong, sir. All right, so for this next game, we do need the help of yet another fun-loving audience volunteer. So if you have not yet volunteered tonight and you would like the opportunity, I will keep perusing, looking for a hand. Come on, come on. Have a seat,
It's
Hey, what's your name? Mason, everybody. Give him Mason. Meet all the players up here for the game of Jimmy the Pigeon. All right, you got a really easy job in this game, Mason. All right, so in this game, you ever seen like an old mobster movie? You know? No. Well, yeah, that's good. Good. Yeah. All right. Good.
I'll get around to it.
Yeah, eventually. Well, okay, so what's gonna happen is sometimes it might be like this idea that there's like one of the guys who's like kind of tells all the secrets. He's kind of a rat, you know. He's like spreading rumors around the mafia, and so he's gonna tell us about Jimmy the Pigeon. And so these players are gonna walk out and they're gonna be that sort of informant guy, and he's gonna go like did you guys hear about Jimmy the Pigeon? And then you're gonna go actually you're gonna walk up to you and say, you hear about Jimmy the Pigeon? And then you get to do like a nah, I heard nothing. All right? So give me a good nah, I heard nothing.
No, I heard nothing.
And then they're gonna so if it was Jimmy the Pigeon, it would be like, yeah, apparently he flew the coop. But it's not always gonna be Jimmy the Pigeon. You get to decide it's Jimmy the Who. So somebody from over here, shout out for me a profession.
Tax collector.
Tax collector. All right, it's Jimmy the Tax Collector. So they're going to say Jimmy the Tax Collector. You hear about him and you're going to go, I ain't heard nothing. All right? So, in the game of Jimmy the Pigeon, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Give them some encouragement.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Tax Collector?
No, I heard nothing.
Oh, boy. Turns out he went and he actually became a pirate, a real H&R.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Tax Collector? Yeah, I heard nothing. Yeah, well, he got lost in the parking garage. He forgot that he parked his car in W2.
Hey, you hear about Jimmy the Pigeon?
Tax Collector.
Tax collector!
I heard nothing.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the streets. He wasn't into it.
Hey, you hear about Jimmy the Tax Collector?
No, I heard nothing.
Yeah. No one's seen him since this morning. He went missing about 10:40.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Tax Collector?
Yeah, I heard nothing.
Yeah, well, you know what? Rumors are that he perhaps robbed a bank. I don't know, maybe he did, or did he?
I wish you hadn't. All right, that was fun. So somebody from over here, shout out, you go to the grocery store, there's a whole area of the grocery store dedicated to a certain kind of a product. What is it?
Fruit.
Yeah.
All right, fruit. Hey. You not give me the fruit. All right, here we go. And then you say, ain't nothing. Here we go.
Hey, did you hear the one about Jimmy the Fruit?
Yeah, I heard nothing.
Hey, he got out of the mafia business. He's got a STEM job now.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Fruit? No, I heard nothing. Yeah, he got a new car, and when he arrives, they say, fruit roll up!
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Fruit?
No, I heard nothing.
Ooh, he's a real bad apple. Because the reason he's in jail right now is for robbing his Granny Smith.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Fruit?
No, I heard nothing.
Yeah, you know, he was trying to get married on the sly, but he found out he can't elope.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Fruit?
No, I heard nothing.
He got arrested. He's going away for life. He's a convicted melon.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Banana Fruit?
No, I heard nothing.
Yeah, the court found him guilty, but he's going to try to get an appeal.
From anybody at all? Actually, Anthony, is there anything in the chat that delights you?
From Michael. Not Michael. From Dan now. A car.
All right, from Dan in Jimmy the Car, and let's change up instead of saying, "Nah, I heard nothing." This time, you're gonna go, "Tell me about it."
Wait, he's got to test it first.
Yeah, try it out,
Tell me about it.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Car?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, he got in a fight. He couldn't dodge.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Car?
Tell me about it.
Oh boy, it's a long story. You're gonna want to take a knee, son.
Hey, did you hear the one about Jimmy the Car?
Tell me about it.
Well, guess what? He's staying with his ma's dog.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Car?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, he went to the chair. He's electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
I don't know why it was so funny.
It was really funny.
So, for this next game, this is gonna be a rapid fire game. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna, I'm changing it up. I'm changing it up to just classic old freeze tag. All right, so it's a game called Free for All Freeze. Let me get my first two players up here. First two players. All right, from anybody over here, shout out any letter of the alphabet.
A.
What'd you say right there?
A.
A. All right, could you become an A? From anybody over here, shout out a number.
2. 5. 4.
A 5. Become a 5. No.
Roman numeral.
There we go. There we go. All right.
Right?
Yeah, that's good. All right. Now let me explain the game. In this game, what's going to happen? The players are going to start a scene based upon these positions.
You're mean.
And at any time, any player who's off stage, they can shout out
Freeze!
And the player who shouted out freeze can come up. They can tag out as many players as they want. This is free for all freeze. They can assume somebody's position, or they can just add themselves to the stage picture, and they can start a new scene justifying the positions that you see on stage. All right, so in the game of free for all freeze, players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Hello, welcome to Universal Studios. Just so you know, you have to be this tall to ride this ride.
Oh, do you factor in stance? I can't walk any other way.
Oh, then you can go right to the front of the line.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Let's go ahead and open up the chain.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, you can walk right all the way right up there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Freeze! Hey, Jim, I found a cave.
Thanks for dragging me over here.
Yeah. You go first.
Oh, me first? Okay. All right.
I'll get the flashlight.
Okay, I'm going in. I wonder what's going to be in here.
Freeze! my mighty burrow. Alfonso, come.
Mermaid, I found you washed up on the beach. Put me back in the water.
Please. All right, time for you to pole vault.
Freeze!
Throw me over the castle wall and I will avenge you.
I'll do it then. How's it going over there?
Hey, this is our castle walls! Get out of here!
I'm back. I didn't avenge you very well.
Send a better one next time!
Freeze. Take my hand.
I'm drowning, I can't.
Stop drowning.
It's really nice in this hamster cage.
Oh, you two, you both get water bottles and I don't. Freeze!
Hey, Billy, put down your slinky and play on the teeter-totter with me.
I can do both.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Freeze! Unhand those children, you giant!
They're my children, not yours. No! Deal with giants. Do what giants want.
I'm going to be.
But I need them this summer at my Jeremiah's Italian Ice to work!
Okay.
Come back! Minimum wage!
That really got you on that one.
That one.
I had two choices.
Gave birth to a lady who is also pregnant.
Man,
All
I
right.
must not be a very good actor. I was trying to be a baby.
All right. This next game we're about to play is the most challenging game that we ever play here at First Coast Comedy. This is a game called Four Things. So the game of Four Things, I need to send two players out of the room. Who am I going to send out? Me. One and two. All right. So on three, everyone say, "Get out of here, Dave and Adam." 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're gonna make some very difficult, very obscure activities for them to have to do. So from anybody over here, like pickleball is an unusual sport. Give me a different unusual sport.
Speed walking.
Underwater basketball.
I heard a couple good ones. The first thing I heard was speed walking.
Yes!
Speed walking. All right, and I'm also gonna take underwater basket weaving. All right, from anybody over here, give me something you do around the house.
Chores.
Okay, give me a specific chore.
Vacuum.
Vacuuming, all right? And from anybody at all, give me an activity that you do on the weekends.
Play baseball. Play baseball.
Oh, you say an arcade?
Yeah.
All right, give me a specific game at the arcade.
Jurassic World.
Oh, pinball. All right, so playing pinball. All right, what was that first activity?
Speed walking.
All right, they're speed walking. So for this, they're not going to be speed walking, down the street or wherever you speed walk. They're going to be speed walking in a place, very, very busy place.
New York City.
Okay, let's get more specific. What's a place in New York City?
Shopping mall.
Times Square.
And Times Square. They're speed walking in Times Square. Tourists everywhere. All right, let's see here. They're not wearing speed walking sneakers. They're wearing something on their feet that you would not want to put on your feet, like lizards.
Sausage, Jello.
Ooh, I heard Jello. They just got Jello all over their feet while they're speed walking through Times Square. All right, and they're not speed. You don't speed walk by yourself. You speed walk with a whole bunch of people. They're speed walking with the cast of what like show from a long time ago.
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Okay, yeah. They're speed walking with the cast of Everybody Loves Raymond.
Raymond.
What's the next thing?
Underwater basket weaving.
They're underwater basket weaving. All right. Let's see here. When you underwater basket weave, of course, you got to be in some water. But they're not in water. They're in something else. What is it?
Slime.
Slime. They're underwater basket weaving in slime. And you got to have needles to weave, right? So, but the needles are way too heavy.
Swords.
They're swords. They got swords and slime. And is underwater basket weaving. I think that's like a competition, right? You got to go against somebody. Yeah, okay, we'll go with yes. They're underwater basket weaving against what very famous celebrity? I heard some good ones. Snoop Dogg. Underwater basket weaving against Snoop Dogg. All right.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
He might have some stuff in the chat.
Yeah. All right. What's the next activity?
Vacuuming.
All right, Anthony. They're vacuuming. What in the chat delights you?
From Corin, Alice in Wonderland.
Okay. The place that they're vacuuming up is in Wonderland. All right. And what else do you have in the chat, Anthony?
From Maryland, I have okay, never mind. And Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson? Okay, they're vacuuming up a bunch of Bart Simpsons. All right, in Wonderland. I don't know how he got there. That's why you got to vacuum them up. And this vacuum, they're not using a vacuum. They're using something smaller than a vacuum. Maybe something cute.
A toothpick.
A tooth. Okay, yeah, using a toothpick to vacuum up Bart Simpson in Wonderland. It's kind of really, they're just kind of annoying him. All right, what's the next thing?
Final activity is playing pinball.
Playing pinball. All right. See, instead of a ball that's being shot around inside of that thing, it's something that doesn't roll because it's not round.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, okay. The ball is SpongeBob. The flappies. The flappies are Doritos. All right. Okay. This is a fun one. So normally in pinball, if you try to tilt, it like sets an alarm off. But on this pinball machine, if you try to tilt it, something very unexpected happens.
A
trapeze artist kicks you in the face.
Wait, what did you say?
A trapeze artist kicks you in the face.
I was gonna say. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You get a trapeze artist flies in and then kicks you. Don't tilt. Yeah. All right. Give it up for yourselves. I'm gonna change it. No, it's perfect. All right, so we just created some very bizarre activities. We sent those two out of the room so they cannot hear any of these activities. In a moment, we're gonna call them back in here, and they're gonna have to not only guess what those activities are, we actually have to get them to do those things. To make it even more difficult, they can only give them hints and clues using two tools. Those tools are gibberish and mime. Gibberish is gobbledygook nonsense, words that don't actually mean anything. Habba-dibba, scuba-labba, scabba-labba-dibba. And mime is, I'm stuck in a box, I'm pulling a rope, I'm being crushed by theater school debt. If they can successfully get them to guess those things, then they we'll all just be amazed by them. So, let's get a quick review of these activities from Madeline!
Hey!
Reviewing for two.
We might switch up the order on you here, but here's the order I wrote them down. We got speed walking, but the location is Times Square. Their shoes are made of Jello, and they're with the cast of Everybody Loves Raymond. Everybody say one.
One.
Good. Next, we got underwater basket weaving, but the water is slime, the needles are swords, and they're basket weaving against Snoop Dogg. Everybody say 2. 2. Then we got vacuuming, but they're vacuuming in Wonderland. The dirt is Bart Simpson, and the vacuum is a toothpick. Everybody say 3. 3. And finally, they're playing pinball, but the ball is SpongeBob. The little flappies, the buttons are Doritos, and the tilt it doesn't set off alarm, and just a trapeze artist kicks you in the face. Everybody say, makes sense.
Makes sense. I can't wait. All right, so now all we need to do is call the players back in here. So on 3, everyone shout out, "What are you doing out there? We can't play the game without you." All right, 1, 2, 3. What are you doing out there? We can't play the game without your big old bunch of noise, everybody. All right, so very important aspect of this game. You know the answers. They don't know the answers. So whatever you do, don't turn to the person next to you and go like, "It's a because then you think you're talking quiet, but some of you have been drinking. You're talking at full volume. All right, so we're gonna have Dave go first. In the game of 4 things. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Audience, give it up for them on activity number 1.
Oh, she make him a little
Yeah, somebody what? Oh my God!
Oh, ding, 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 ding. Ah, she made a big gabba ding. It's like,
whoa, okay.
All right, what are you doing?
All right, I'm vacuuming. The vacuum cleaner is a toothpick.
Yep.
The debris is a bunch of Bart Simpsons.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I am in Kermit the Frog's nightmare.
Have a seat.
That's
All
what
right.
I saw.
Adam, where is he vacuuming?
He's vacuuming Wonderland.
All right, so that means 0 points for Dave in that round, but 1 point for Adam for the steal. All right, here we go. Activity number 2. Give them some encouragement.
Snopey Popey. Hunga Zonga Wonga. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
I said, whoa, whoa.
What's your bogey? Playing pinball.
Yeah.
The ball is SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
The paddles are Doritos. And the machine was a trapeze kick in the mouth.
Oh, it's not the machine that the trapeze kick in the mouth. All right, Dave. How does a trapeze kick in the mouth something?
The bumper scoring things are a
No, all right, go back.
kick in the
All right, I
mouth.
want to see you take that down off the screen so they don't see it. Take that down off the screen so they don't see it. I want to see you make it happen to them. All right, here we go.
Pokey pokey start.
No. Clean.
Yabbo da. Bunch of bunga?
What is it?
All right, so instead of tilting it, you kick it.
No. All right. Dave, what is it?
The tilt is a trapeze kick.
All right, I'll take it. Tilted. The trapeze artist comes in and kicks it in the face.
Yeah. More of a consequence.
Yeah.
That was pretty
An actual thing.
You guys got an alarm.
It's not the alarm, it's you get kicked in the face by a trapeze.
okay.
All right.
Good one.
Activity number 3. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Audience, are you ready?
Yeah!
Good.
Ooh, talakabasabo. Not a pasha. Not
Samara, ba ba ba.
Tick, tick, tick.
Samara, ba ba ba. Sabara ba ba ba.
gotcha.
Well, see me hand much to the poba? Ah, yeah, how come we do it?
Shomba tabako, water tabasha, boga taga, tabada boga tamasova beast. Species of boga taga, tabasa, shova be. Oh, tama tama.
All right.
What are you doing?
I'm speed walking.
Yes.
My shoes are jello.
Yes.
I'm doing this with the cast of Everybody Loves Raymond. And I'm in Times Square.
All right. It's our final activity, Adam. You have to get this. You have to get this to not lose. All right, here we go. Activity number 4. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Pope Manarbar!
What are you doing?
I'm underwater basket weaving. In slime.
Yeah.
I'm weaving the basket with swords.
Yeah.
And I'm weaving with Snoop D-O-double-G.
Everybody, give it up for all of our volunteers for today. Hey, and by the way, we do do have our 9:30 show. That is for those of you here who are 21 and over. That show, it's called the Blue Show. Blue in comedy means filthy, dirty, poo-poo caca. At that show, you can shout out any filthy suggestion you want. And you can sit there and watch the actors act it out, and then you can sit there and wonder why you wanted to see that in the first place. Well, there's actually a BOGO deal tonight at 2 for 1. So all you got to do to achieve that is to just go over to Becca and say, I heard moments ago about that BOGO. But also, if you enjoyed the show you saw tonight, you might look around, you might notice there's still some empty chairs. Why? Boo, icky, poo-poo, yuck. Right. Why would that be? Well, that's because we're a small family-owned business. We can't afford no billboards to get the words out. We can't afford a huge Google AdWords account. We rely on you. So if you want to help us spread the word about First Coast Comedy, there's a lot of ways you can help us out. One of them is just simply by giving a like, follow, subscribe to the social channels, Instagram, Facebook, definitely the YouTube channel, so that on those unfortunate, sad Friday and Saturday nights when you can't be here in one of these seats, you can participate in the chat, and then Anthony can decide if he likes your suggestions. And also, the best form of advertisement, or you can leave a nice 5-star review on one of the places people do that. TripAdvisor would be very helpful. It's hard to get reviews on TripAdvisor, or Google reviews, or Yelp. But even in the year 2025, the best form of advertisement is still the word of mouth. So if you enjoyed the show you saw tonight, please, please, please tell a friend. If for whatever reason you did not enjoy the show you saw tonight, please, please, please don't tell anybody about that. What are you doing? And also, you know how sometimes Oprah would be like, there's a prize under your chair? If everyone takes a moment to look under your chair, it's the trash you left there. Please take a moment to deposit that in the trash of the recycle on your way out, because we got another show to do. But anyway, thank you so much. We have been First Coast Comedy. You have been awesome. Have a great day.